Hi Taurus, welcome back. Let's get started. This is already shuffled, ready to go to save some time. So, please don't make the story fit. If it's for you, you know. You will know. Queen of Pentacles. Damn, Taurus. Three of Wands. You could be going on a vacation. Okay? Whether it be a solo vacation or if you're going to take your posse with you. But that looks nice. It looks like self-care, bitch. What? I love it. I love it. You work hard, so why not treat yourself, right? I love it. Who is Taurus going on a vacation with? Dude, I fucking shuffle this shit. Get insurance. Get insurance on your flight or whatever, okay? Because if something happens where it gets canceled or whatever, insure it, okay? Just so at least you get some of your money back. Like whether you're doing a bed and breakfast or whatever, like insure that, because you know what I mean? That would suck. That I would be so devastated if I lose all my money. Right? So, okay. Here we have, speaking of, the Emperor. Strength. Five of Wands. You know what I'm picking up? Like going on vacay with your friends and then coming back not being friends because some shit went down. Be very selective on who it is that you are going on vacation with, because there are some people that are leeches that will want you to pay for the whole vacation. I mean, if you have that kind of money, and if you have if you're going with that expectation, with that intention of paying for everything, right? Please, by all means, do what you have to do to go and have a good time and stuff like that. But this energy is more along the lines of say that you're gonna do 50-50 or whatever, however big your group is, right? You delegate. Like, okay, this person's gonna pay for the rental car, this person's gonna pay for the 2-night stay, whatever you guys are doing, this person's gonna pay for dinner, whatever. Make sure that you go with people that are trustworthy and that will keep their word, because what's going to happen is that you'll be on vacation having a good time, and then, oh, by the way, I can't pay for this and I'm not going to pay for that, or it's an argument is going to brew. And you have the Five of Wands here, so it's going to take all your strength to not beat the bitch up. I'm kidding. Maybe. But really, be clear. Everybody needs to be clear and honest. Okay? And also just be ready for the unexpected. Truly. With the Tower being there, like, seriously, be ready. Okay. Why is the Emperor here? That could be a place of employment too with the Emperor. Nine of Wands with the Emperor. Let's see what else we have here. Knight of Pentacles. Mira, el mapa. You guys, yeah, this is traveling too. This could also be where you're traveling for work purposes, and they don't want to pay up front for the lodging and, you know, whatever percentage you have as far as, you know, food, things like that, okay? So it's all going to have to come out of your pocket, and you may find a delay when it comes to your reimbursement. So be careful with that. Otra vez with the Strength. Yeah, it's giving, I'll pay you later, I'll pay you later, I'll pay you later. It doesn't mean that they're not going to pay you. Maybe for some of you, they're really not going to pay you back. But for most of you, they will pay you back in increments or potentially in full, but it's going to take longer than expected. So be prepared for that. Meaning have all your bills paid, have gas in your car, have, you know, give yourself that cushion for this kind of like, I'm going to pay later, okay? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, bitch, yes, it is a big deal, okay? Because I had that money I accounted for. It's going to be that kind of energy. Why is the Strength card here for Taurus? Why is the Strength card here for Taurus? I'm picking up that song. Hey, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey. Yeah, look, see, I got your money. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, bitch. 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. I always say this. Vacations will bring the true colors of all. And you'll get to see how people truly are when you spend 24 hours of the day with them. When you're going on vacay, when you're going on even as simple as a road trip, right? Anything over, I don't know, I'm just giving, like, anything over like 3 hours, 4 hours, right? And over. Fuck, sometimes even just an hour. Like, you get a sense for how they truly are, how they are, like, in their nature, like, with their anxiety, with their everything, like, their quirks and things like that. And you just really have to pick your tribe. Like, you know, who do you like? And even if there's some things that you don't like about them, I mean, can you overlook it? You have to decide whether that really gets under your skin and it grinds your gears and you're like, you know what, I don't want this in my life. And that's where you have to make the decision, with Strength being here, if you're going to just cut them off. Period. You know, you have the 2 of Swords here with the 5 of Wands. This is making decisions in cleaning house, energetically speaking. Just be ready for this vacation, okay? Be ready for the unexpected. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Hot damn. Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Swords. There's gonna be an ending of a friendship. Or you thought it was a good friendship, but in reality, it wasn't feeding your soul. Both of you, it wasn't feeding your soul. And it's okay. It doesn't make anybody the bad person. It just means that energetically, you're not seeing Patty go. Knight of Swords. Get ready for a fling. In that vacation time, you're going to meet somebody who's super hot. Okay? Somebody that you just are drawn to. And both of you are drawn to each other, really. And how are you going to go about it? I mean, have fun, you know, but always keep in mind that energetic ties are indeed, you know, they're factual, they're true, it's real. So it's not to say don't have fun. It's not that. I mean, you could always spend time with somebody, and it doesn't have to escalate to any kind of, like, you know, carnal desire and stuff. It doesn't have to be that way. But I mean, if it does, don't beat yourself up. But be mindful of who it is that you allow into your temple, and be smart about it. So yeah, that's what I have here. It's just, you know, it could be a good vacation, or it could be a vacation that went awry and friendships were lost in the process. Like, damn. But it's okay because it's leaving that space open for somebody who's really intentional and they mean what they say and they say what they mean. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you want. That's what we all need. So enjoy yourself, have fun, be safe, be careful. And I hope to see you later. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, okay? Mwah! Let's get up. Bye.